Okay, we're trying this again.
Peace
Sounds
is
working.
good for business.
So we're good to go. Let's go. Happy New Year, everyone. 2023. Just wanted to bring in the new year, everybody, and for some reason, all my stuff was already worked out before. So, not sure what happened. It's just. Game audio, why not? Like I'm trying to play with this a little bit. But anyway, I want to wish everybody Happy New Year 2023. And I'm not going to worry about OBS because OBS is sucking. And take us out here in your winter suit. And we're going to do our thing. Now, I have a bottle of champagne. And bringing in New Year with everybody who wants to join in. And for that purpose, let's see if we can get some Discord running. So if Discord is your thing, then I'm posting it in the chat now. For the free. There you go. And and that way you can chat with me, I think. Not sure if this is actually going to work. Just because I haven't tried it before. So, Discord is, this is the Task Force Bacon server channel, which has been around for years. And actually, I guess I have tried it before. But I'm not really sure. Because I usually tend to be low-key and not really that social, so I don't like to go out and do things. But it's a new year, and I think it's nice. I think it's something that we can all kind of get together behind and have some fun. This year I am running an event of sorts. Not this one. And so I'll figure out the technical issues later. Alright. Champagne for everyone, virtually, at least. As long as I don't have to pay for it. And there's this is the Winter Wonderland, which should be its completion at this point. I actually have completed the quest for the ship this year. So let's see what we got. This was the Tier 6 ship. What we got, let's bring that up. Right, make it low. There we go. So this year was this ship. The Fecklary Burshari, whatever. It was up there. There's T6. Anyway, that's what it is. A lot of description going on here, but maybe we can just get to the point of what it does. Tier 6. Sorry, champagne. And, yeah, so this is tier 5 and best rate tier. Unlock the tier. Open the gates. Starship trade. While it's trade slotted, all the anomalies created by your bridge officer anomaly abilities will periodically allow lost souls to pass through ruptured space, allowing these vicious entities to tear into nearby enemy ships. They will randomly target nearby enemies and attack them with their spectral claws, dealing physical damage to any starship they choose to attack. So that's its special console property. You may have 12 lost souls active at any point in time, regardless of the number of anomalies you have created. Tier 6 faction. Any required must complete tutorial. So basic requirement. Anybody can have it. A bunch of stuff that doesn't really matter because this is not significant. 49, 4 weapons, 5. That's a lot of weapons actually. 4 weapons, 2 AF weapons, so that's kind of very low for an AF weapon. And then, but this is probably, I would assume, an enabled machine. So base turn is 20, so it's a high turn rate. Like I guess your average is 15, 14, maybe 15 for smaller ships. And then impulse modifier 0.222 and 22 rather, and 80 inertia. So, I don't know if I'm really bowled over by it, but I try to claim all these things whenever they show up. The big point actually is that I actually have a whole bunch of stuff that I ran for this fleet this year, and I bought some stuff, and I've been making myself available. I posted an event here where we did Happy Holidays, and we would actually be handing out stuff. So this was between Christmas and New Year's Day, which is today. Today is New Year's Day. It is actually now January 1st, 2023, and this is the last day that I'm going to be doing this. I've been doing this all week, but hey, you know what? If someone comes up or whatever, who knows? Maybe I might find a soft spot in my heart and do it to you anyway. But there's yeah, not much going on here. It's just sort of wanted to start sort of getting the fleet reactivated, so to speak. We'll see how successful I'm going to be about that, but this was an attempt in that direction, and it's just sort of a general goodwill gesture, I guess. I wanted to maybe engage with fleets. I'm not, like I said, terribly social, but at the same time, I feel like there is it's an opportunity. I want to do right by this fleet. That's always been my efforts and my intentions. So maybe it's something we can do. Who knows? And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then we try something else. So anyway.
Let all naughty children
say, like,
beware, for today is a good day to punish!
So, we shall see.
The great Cranberry will grace us with his presence soon.
Part of my interest, though, is that in the past we had some issues, and so I wanted to reactivate some of the things that were restricted before for the admirals. And again, those who are admirals, so we have higher expectations for you, so I did do some modifications to the information tab here. So if you look at this over, see generally the details. I don't like the idea of necessarily trying to put it onto a website. but maybe for more detailed information, we'll refer to it and then link any links here in the future. Let me actually do that. But at the same time, I'll try to put all the important information here in the description. And we have like the persistent Discord channel, and also things like who started the fleet, who is what were the basic requirements for promotions, promotion for basically going from Richard to Commander again. I'm clear about that. And Commander really is kind of like the highest rank in the fleet without taking on some kind of responsibility. And the responsibilities would be for captains and admirals, and those people would be generally interested in maybe doing things that would actually do operational tasks for the fleet. So it's just managing, moderating, etc. But again, you don't want to do it. Commander's just fine. Commander basically has the same abilities. So kind of point that out here. The same access to resources and materials, and so But anyway, this is about celebrating New Year's Eve, and but I wanted to point out that I'm making an effort to reactivate some of the stuff for the rank of Admiral and Captain. There is I think a single year modification to the lower ranks, but the ones that matter, I think, I want to be able to empower our admirals again, to get them back in the game, back in the fleet, and sort of give management do things in the fleet, and give them more freedom to do things. So this is right now the way things stand for red shirt. So red shirt is just the entry level, and you want to, that's the most restricted. For the most part, there isn't much difference between like lieutenant commander and commander. There might be something in the bank, and then captains have a few more options, and admirals do as well. But Joint Chiefs is obviously that's the level that we're at. It's like obviously that's for fleet management and restricted for security reasons, just to make sure that the fleet is protected. We don't have any armadas. I've been really the one kind of standing in the way of that. I don't really want to engage in the armada system because I don't fully understand it. But that may change. If I get a good crew of admirals working with me, and I can see that our ideas are aligned, then we'll revisit the armadas and see about changing that setup. Anyway, here we go. So, I don't think we have any interest. We have all the assets, right? Everything has been completed. There is no thing, and I think that credit goes to Drat for maintaining the excuse me, brain. Put some of these folks to work. But to add Drat, who's very good at these kind of things, great guy, has been making these things happen, keeping I cannot not think of the word, but basically keeping everything queued up for the different assets, and making sure that they're available for you too when you want to make the contribution, so that you can get your fleet marks and then be able to use the fleet stores and get other benefits. So yeah, of course I'm on here as much as I can. I try to be here. I usually on once a night, but I'm usually on pretty late for my time, not so late for the folks on the Pacific Coast, who would be probably coming in like 3 hours before my time. And so I do try to be around for you guys if you need it. That's my general rule. Anyway, that's enough sort of business kind of stuff. We are here to celebrate the new year. And there are not many people around. Gosh, that's...
The magnificent Krabiri may be gone for now, but he will return. Tenacity knows no bounds. Glory to the Krabiri!
Alright, so, yes. Winter Wonderland. You know, but I kind of completely got off track about what I was talking about. So, with the event for this thing for the holidays, I've been basically giving out little prizes for everybody.
You is a genius.
So anybody who I've encountered has been willing to give me a little salute from the fleet, of course, not just randomly. But I also have, maybe if you're wearing a fleet uniform, not maybe, but you're wearing a fleet uniform. And then, and I'll give you a moment to change if you need to. But today's the last day for me. So, if you can get in touch with me today, I may have a little gift for you as a fleet member, and a little thank you for participating in the fleet. There's things that I'm trying to do a little better. This is not my forte. I'm not some CEO of a big company. I'm just, ordinary guy, and I would like to. I try to do my best, but some things I don't always get right. I will try to do improvements in the future. So, but anyway, if you see Kick specifically, not any of my other tunes, and she's wearing this uniform. This is her winter suit. Then give her a salute, and she might give you a gift if she knows that you're doing good. Good fleet member. And the other part of it was just to encourage you all to spend some time with each other and to talk to one another, to have fun with one another, to play as a fleet. I remember this is social school, so which is a today. But that's why I want to empower our admirals once again. I think, well, that was always a purpose of my as far as I was concerned. I don't see much point in empowering people who don't do anything, honestly. So, yeah. But, again, like the ranks of Richard to Commander basically all have the same access to resources, materials, so, when it needs to feel left out in terms of what they're getting. But those who carry a bit of responsibility, I'll give something a little extra, but also, be like, those are the ones who have the extra permission for that kind of stuff. That's Alright. So, that's all I need to say about that, I think. At this point, we are, say about a little over an hour into the new year on the east coast of the United States. And, we should be rolling into Central Time now. So if anybody's on and they wanted to join in, I'm going to put that in there again. Let's see if I can.
Help! The snowmen aren't taking too kindly to our building a village in their territory, and they're planning an attack.
If anybody's there. I don't think anybody's there, but I'll put it in there. is on there. What are they doing? Let's see. Right. Let's put that into strategic commands, voice chat, rather. Let's go back and grab it again. Find it. OBS is getting in the way again. But yeah, I'm in the voice chat, so if you want to join me, I'm here. Maybe a little sleepy. But Happy New Year, everybody! So, maybe I need to get out of this just to make sure. Alright. So I'll probably be like kicking around here for like an hour or so. Because it is late and I am old and I'm getting tired. Let's see. Where is... Oh, someone else is running a YouTube thing, so I can... Let me check my YouTube stuff, see what's going on there. Alright. So they got this thing. Viruses, who knows? Alright. Yeah, I don't trust that link. What I'll do is open up a trusty Chromebook, check it out, and see what they're doing before I actually sign into that. I gotta say, I've always been kind of happy with games. This is YouTube. That's pretty damn. Alright, so this is all Baby Metal, Bring Me the Horizon. I guess it's their celebration. Yeah, we're gonna stop that. Apocalypse folks, right? They were running through just basically just, I think it's a streaming station out of Phoenix. Arizona. So, which is cool. Little more classy. So, I do gotta say, this is a lot better than whatever that was we were playing before. Let's see if anybody actually is on from the fleet. It's easy to check. Roster zip. guys are celebrating. I wish you all a happy new year. I'm gonna kick around along here for a little bit to give you an opportunity to get that to get those little prizes from me. These are in-game things that I can get and I can trade with you. So mind that's what it is. But the idea is the spirit of giving and the spirit of camaraderie and friendship. So, but yeah, I mean, really what I'm trying to do is encourage you to be more interactive with one another, have fun, play in the fleet, support one another, be social, be more active and engaged. So, like I said, I'm looking for active admirals. I want people who are willing to do something for the fleet, in terms of beyond just contributing fleet works. That's where we really need help to make this really work and really be something interesting and fun. I think it's important that we have some kind of activity. So that's my goal. Starting with this new year, like I said, I'm going to put in a call to the other JCOS to basically see where their position is and if they're okay with me making these changes, because we don't do things just unilaterally. I like to make sure that we're all on the same page, because I have a lot of respect for these guys. They're my friends, and that I give them respect that they deserve. So, like I said, there's on the information tab, there's also the members of the JCOS, as well as the original founding members. I tried to find who was really among the first leaders. These folks here. AJ, great guy. Drat, another great guy. John Mallard, another great guy. No, great guys. So they had a lot of fun with them over the years. And they trusted me with responsibilities. So I try to find that, which means I'm not doing it. So, anyway, if you guys are interested in getting any of these last-minute gifts for the holidays, then you have to date it. After that, I'm closing up shop. Santa shop is closing up. Pulling in all the reindeer and sending them home, and stocking up on hay for the rest of the year. And who knows? We might do this again next year. So basically, what it is, I find when you guys out there, hey, ice skater, right? And we'll go and do a trade with you, and trade with you just in my inventory, which is I bought a few things. There's a lot of clutter in here, but I did buy a few things specifically for this through the C store, which are things like the captain tokens and the bridge officer elevations and some other things that you can use. But they're there for you to, as a little gift. It's not really a secret Santa. It's just a gift. But you have to be in for me to give it to you. Okay. So I'll give this a little longer. What I'll do in the meantime is probably switch tunes, because there really is nobody here. So, oh well. I'll probably sign in a little bit later in the day. For now, I'm going to concentrate on some work I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to complete the temporal op. I don't want to Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. So this is Colleen, who is a temporal agent, a temporal operative, that I've been trying to level up and complete. So she's got at this point pretty much everything. Let's look at her little device, temporal transporter. And there we can see that she's completed up to level 60. She's got everything except she needs to get 3 of these primary specializations. I need to complete whatever I missed on the temporal agent story arc. I think that's the only story arc she's missing. Yep. And she'll get this one too. I need to do the Admiralty. That's going to take all the time. And then there's going to be this reputation progress, which again, this is just a matter of time, because that's, you can only do but so much in a day, right? So with this one, for reputation, I've already queued these all up. She's getting there. You know, she'll complete the tier 6, and then she'll be a full-fledged temporal operative with all the benefits, right? Nothing. But still, I want to complete these. So working through the Admiralties. She's getting pretty close to 2, right? So we'll get Admiralty. Leons are coming. All right, so
Congratulations, Admiral.
she get a skill point. So there is that. Duty officer commendation. Achieve commendation ranks with duty officers requires 12. 3 duty officer commendation categories, 4, and it's 4. It's 6. Rank 4 and 6. Rank 4 and 4. Rank 3 and 3. So the that's probably going to be the most challenging, just because I know that a lot of these things have changed over the years. Not sure what they mean by rank 4. Well, for duty officers, if you look at the overview, this is what they're talking about. She has nothing, right? Rank 1 or 0 or 2 in development, but it's getting close with trade. Recruitment is always a drag. It's hard to pull those together. Most of the others, they'll just come with time. And that's sort of the MO for a lot of her situations. It's just, it's going to take some time. But I just kind of plug away at the different tasks, and she should be all right. The stuff that's specific, I'm going to try and do this. Maybe I should do this now, so you can do Coliseum. I'm missing stuff from the this one, Future Proof. Don't know what. I wish they would tell you what you're missing, but they don't. So, some of the folks on Reddit could look it up and see what they say. But I assume it's the same thing as the Delta recruits, where you have to go through all these little submissions and complete them, and it's the side tasks that are missing, not the actual formal episodes. My load screens have been taking a long time for some reason. I have to look into that. But this is Q's Wonder Wonderland, and I am wishing you a very happy new year. Wishing you all the best. I'm hoping that we can preserve our union here and make things move forward and find common ground. again, I wish that all for everybody, you know, because that's just a better environment to live in. There is in there. This is what I'm doing.
I'm Caldano.
You moved me here without crossing the intervening space.
Here's another toast.
You have quantum teleportation technology.
Yes. We call it a transporter. It has a limited range, but it's useful for going from surface to ship.
More champagne.
Impossible! This ship's interior is massive, even though it's no bigger than a shuttle.
Doctor Who.
My ship uses compactified subspace folds. It's bigger on the inside.
Great technical English. All right, so this is the sunrise episode from Future Proof, where
This is all quite
we first meet
overwhelming.
Kari.
This Oh. Yes, I suppose I can see how a star suddenly dying might attract someone's attention. It's an odd coincidence. We'd probably never have met if it weren't for the trouble with the star. My people have never really had any desire to go exploring out there.
I kind of wonder if that's a hook.
We've sent a few probes and met a couple of neighbors, but we're happy at home, and we have what we need, so why risk it? I guess this crisis answers that question. The galaxy is bigger than us, and to survive, we need to look past just our home world. It sounds like you have a lot of experience in meeting other kinds of people. Maybe if we survive this, we can take the chance and learn more about each other, to talk about what we might have in common and what we have to offer. What can I do to help? My home is at risk. I want to do something, to be involved in solving this problem.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter what you choose.
Welcome to my ship. Don't correct. I'm associated with the temporal division of... well, let's just say that I'm an ally from the future, and I'm here to save the Lucari star. No, I'm trying to prevent changes. Someone's tampered with this star. It's not supposed to die out here. The Lucari don't disappear today, at least not if we have any say in it. I'll regulate the device's main power state from this console.
So we now gotta go and match the colors, I think. So here we go. So there is a wavelength. We gotta decrease it, right? So let's bring it back down to within range. Good wavelength. And flash the color. A little more detail about Cardano. Alright, increase wavelength? Yeah, no, decrease. So we need to decrease it so that it matches again. And then eventually
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize...
oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cut him off, but
What are those things?
why do we have any weapons? Okay, that's it. Die. Let's get out of the fight for a minute. Fix this.
I have the device shielded in a force field, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back up. They shouldn't be able to get any more boarding parties over.
Running around vaporizing folks. Alright, so. Not wearing a spacesuit.
We've got a breather. Now I just have to charge the device and prepare it for use. In just a few minutes, it'll propagate a quantum wave shift that should correct the star's stalled fusion process. You should head back to your ship, and I'll send the administrator back home.
Okay, so we're gonna go fight the Foliums.
The device is charging. We should be just a few minutes away from repairing the star now.
Give us the talks you have.
She'll first ask questions like that. Also watching for, I don't think I need temporal probes, which are hard to
Talks you've had, or you will be destroyed. Obviously, it looks happy.
point out the mouse is really messed up. I looked it up. Seems like kind of debate whether or not it's achievable. I'm trying to return it, so. There's that. Apologize for the man's piece. I just fall asleep.
It's working. Look at the star. Check the spectral readings. The fusion process is reignited, and it's returning to normal.
So we saved the star from
Please, you have to stop them. We don't have any warships or space weapons.
So let's start calling them out, and then what we're going to do is probably talk everywhere. We've celebrated the year, and I've done my I guess it's time to pick some rest. But in the meantime, I wish you all a happy new year, holiday. Let's make this sleep better. More. Hold on. I'm trying to get back so that if we're playing, why did you have to stick with this thing?
Thanks for the save, but the Tholians managed. I have some.
I wish.
I think so.
I have collected an amazing amount of information about what happened to this star. Thank you for bringing me along. Once we're back in Allied space, I'll take a shuttle home.
Jump back into Nope. Might not have anything. Okay. I'm exhausted, so let's grab the cannons. Call it a day.
We're holding a conference at Deep Space Nine.
We'll figure out the rest of it. In the meantime, I want to wish you all once again, a Happy New Year, and to all you have a good and safe night. Get some rest and celebrate while you can, and rest when you're done. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you in 2023.